Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Paddling Pool 228. My name is Skibadillions, and I am here with my lovely friend Genie7. Genie, how's that wall doing?
It's going good. Maybe Zach will respond to it one day, but until now, we're just vibing out here. We're just waiting on Tower Control Hagglefish to ready up so we can get into this first game of Winners Round 2. I am excited. I like this map mode combination. We don't usually play it because we play the zones version of Hagglefish all the time, but I do have to say this is a very, very fun tower control map to have.
Oh. Okay, immediately right off the bat, I really like the squeezer coming out from Wii U Gaming. Why do I like that so much? Because it splits mid with that wall. It just lets you sit in mid, which is normally like a pretty precarious situation to try and hold, just because there are so many lines of sight on you. But the squeezer has an advantage with that wall. I like that pick here.
Squeezer has been like always been a strong weapon. It's just been, have you been able to physically been able to take the beating that it pops out, because it's such a good weapon. And currently with how Zuka is, it is, in my opinion, top 5 weapons currently.
One of my teammates plays Squeezer. He's fantastic at it. I can play it for like 3 games at a time, and then my aim goes out the window. I don't know what it is.
You get 3? I get 1.
I get 3. I get a solid 3. Look at this ancient coming out, but nobody from Komandantes is on the tower. They do tap it to try and stall it out, but it does get sent back to mid. That's a lot of momentum loss on the side of Komandante.
Yeah, the Wiper tried to come in there and tried to find the ballpoint, unable to, but their teammate able to clean that one up. They have this Ultra Stamp. Tower should start rocking down towards his first checkpoint. We'll see if these strikes will make enough space. Zuka, Reslider, that should be good, but no picks have been found. Wii U Gaming throwing everything in the kitchen sink, and they have nothing to show for it.
Finally 2 down, but will Nagato be able to stick that tower? They back off to pop strikes! Hey. My brother, you're so close to breaking check! Break the check, please! Oh my god!
To all my solo queue teammates, please throw your life away to get the last bit of the checkpoint. Please.
Especially on a heavy checkpoint like the first one here on Hagglefish DC, because you see at the top of the HUD it is that bigger, thicker checkpoint. It does take longer to clear. So the faster you get that, the more likely you are to be able to snowball in the future. And with 3 minutes left in the game, my dude, you got a lot of time to die. Let's do it, Nagato. Stick it.
This could have been the second checkpoint that they would have been rocking through, but that's okay.
Yep.
They'll take this one. They'll take first checkpoint. They'll be still in the lead. The lead could be bigger, but we can't always go back. We're not going to be downers on this one. That Ultra Stamp goes in big. It does get taken out by that Inkjet, though.
Yeah, and the tower's gonna start working its way back to mid, but now Wii U Gaming does have an advantage for the rest of this game, being the first team to break that checkpoint. Any pushes that they get from here on out, whether or not they saw this out here, oh my gosh, the Tetra player! The longer that they can float this tower in the right side of the map, the more likely they are to be successful, Genie.
Yeah, Komandantes, they need to be able to find a way to get back into mid and hold a little bit of space, because right now, the jumps are coming in from Wii U Gaming, and they're just proven to be, like, unkillable. Unlike the Wii U itself, that thing died pretty fast.
I like this flank here from Komandantes to try and work their way around mid. They've split up the members of Wii U Gaming. We just got that one on tower, one went down under hut. Now they know where to look. The other 2 members of Wii U Gaming are going to be coming out of spawn, and these strikes aren't going to have anyone to follow up. I take it back. The Tetras were behind all along. What the heck is happening, Genie?
Yeah, the Tetras were behind. They knew that the positioning. They had a teammate jumping and unfortunately get taken out. The Tetras are back again, causing some more disruption. Ballpoint wants to stay alive onto this tower. They're going to have to be forced off. And Komandantes, they just can't find any space in mid. Every time that they get a kill, they just get traded out right after.
This is fascinating to me because I feel like Komandantes is getting the picks that they need in order to push. They're not pushing. Because they've been holding mid for a hot minute now, and I'm just curious as to. Okay, here we go. We got something on the table. There is Nagato and the Tetras on top right. The ballpoint does look like they are going to be able to stick this. They do go down, but that is the checkpoint broken. So now we're in an even game with a minute left, but it's Komandantes with both of those specials online. Oh.
Yep, there goes the Wiper's able to take out the Zap, and here goes this Squeezer trying to find a flank. Does see 2 members of Komandantes. Can they find anything? No, they won't. Gonna be punished out. A minute left on the clock here, Skep. I'm wondering if Wii U Gaming can hold on to this lead.
It is not a massive lead. If I was in their shoes, I would be focusing picks right now, just because you want to be able to keep them out of mid for as long as possible, and you want to keep them from building up any specials in turn momentum. That does seem to be their goal here. Remember, they need to remember that they don't need to push, they don't need to clear the second checkpoint, but stalling this tower on the right side of the map will buy them a lot of time, because Comandantes will have so much ground to cover, Genie, and it looks like we're in our final shindig here.
Yeah, there goes actually the splash. It's gonna go down to the bomb. The Slosher is able to help their teammates find something in mid. I don't know if they've caught out this member of Wii U Gaming who's on the lower right, and they won't. That is gonna be the Wiper actually pushing off with their positioning, throwing that torpedo. Zuka is out. Tetras are gone on the side of Wii U Gaming. Wii U Gaming, can they hold on here, Skip? It's looking dangerous. Those jumps are gonna come in. Here comes the squeezer, goes down. Tri-sticks are out. Who's gonna be able to get on that? Comandantes got to run to this tower, and the ball push nowhere to be seen.
And the tower timing out there, those strikes having done their job and keeping members of Komandantes off that tower, meaning game one will go to Wii U Gaming, but that was an even game, Genie.
That was. Overall, that map, we could just see it and how we were commentating it. Eventually, we just stopped talking about the fights because there was non-stop fights. If we could see the KDs on the screen, I tell you this right now, they would be inflated. We'd have multiple people in double digits, if not everyone, and probably some people touching the 20 mark.
Yeah, I am curious about those frags as well. I bet they were pretty high. Just the whole game was a fight, and fascinating, honestly.
Fascinating indeed. But game one over Wii U Gaming. Wii U Gaming having a big upset on, I believe, this is the 8th seed? No, this is the 8th. Comandantes are the 8th seed. They beat the 9th seed earlier on, as they are the 24th. So big upsets, and right now they're looking to take out 9th and 8th. They are on match point now to try and push themselves forward to most likely face Oro Jackson.
That's so Sturgeon. You know, I will. These are very different maps than what I'm used to. It's honestly really nice.
No, I think it's enjoyable to watch different maps and mode combinations. It expands your horizon, and when it comes down to it, most of the maps in S3 just for quality of maps, they are different from Splatoon 1 maps are different than Splatoon 2 maps, which are different than Splatoon 3 maps. And everyone in Splatoon, when Splatoon 2 came out, hated the Splatoon 2 maps because the Splatoon 1 maps just felt better.
Yeah, that's skishy.
It is a skishy because the Splatoon 1 maps are all just boxes.
I just think that there's different design philosophies here.
Yeah, there are.
You know,
I like seeing it.
Yeah. We'll give everyone like 2 or 3 years and we'll stop complaining about the maps.
No, we won't. We'll never. No.
Come on, guys. Play the game as it's given to you. You know,
that's what I said.
see it.
That's what I said.
Hey, you got how hypotheticals don't matter. You got what's in front of you. You either are a competitive Splatoon 3 player or you're not. Complaining doesn't get you any good.
No. How's that? How does it feel as a head TO Skep to be abused in the DMs for trying to have a bad map in your pool?
I would never do that. How could you? Yeah, I would never.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. But here we go. Zones on Sturgeon Shipyard. Haven't seen this one in a hot minute, but it has been a favorite in previous installments. There's going to be 2 going down. Comandantes. I believe that was just like a stray bomb that found 2.
And Wii U Gaming taking control of the zone. Squeezer is going to be able to do a lot of damage with that Zuka because they know the members of Comandantes are going to be coming out of spawn. And it looks like they're trying to deny that heavy, that position on top right. 2 down on the side of Comandantes is going to mean a continued snowball for Wii U Gaming.
Yeah, this is going to be Wii U Gaming trying to find a good lock-up scenario. They don't have any specials to their name at the moment. As I say that, Vac is ready. But Vac has never been really thought of as Spot Zone's best special of all time.
Someone hasn't been keeping up with the Pika Dave content. Yeah, because that Vac does manage to get a pick.
Yeah, Vac has had some changes, but I don't know. I can't cook with that one yet.
Yeah, no, yeah, but look at this. You know, that back is about to quite possibly win the game. The strikes do come out. They are layered strikes, so they are going to put down a lot of paint onto that zone. Komandante's feeding for that zone. Does get the picks on almost all of them. It's just the heavy and the tetras. Oh my gosh, the
jumps are in.
The tetras are pushing the heavy, and they lose the zone in the process. Oh my gosh.
I thought I didn't mind that jump in at all. That reef slider though, that was good. I didn't mind the jump in to go across because you knew that your teammate, the wiper, was there. Unfortunately, the wiper went down to the Comandante's jumps, but that's that's okay because Comandantes, even though they got the zone, they have to recapture it because they did not get control for long enough.
They have that back ready to go in order to be able to sell this out. As I said, they lose that. It is a 3-2 situation for this zone genie. But it's Komandante still fighting for their court, which means that Wii U Gaming is going to continue holding this zone. 2 members down. They have the strikes. This looks like an excellent opportunity for Komandantes to work their way in.
Yeah, this is going to be good for them. They need to find the spots that are around the zone on the right side and maybe on the left. They will be able to find one. Can they find the wiper as well? Their teammates will be assisting them. The charger, can they stay alive? No, they won't. Comandantes, this is the opening and they gotta run with it.
Oh my gosh, the Slosher gets the pick on that squeezer. That's huge. And they get the pick on the Tetras as well. Finally, we have some stability for Comandantes, and look how aggressively they're taking advantage of this. They have their court. Their court is entirely yellow. Yeah, a little bit of interesting jumps here. Yeah.
They're still here! How is Wii U Gaming just still coming in? Was Quick Respawn just Splatoon 1's all of a sudden? Crazy.
I have been questioning how much QR both sides are running here because it just feels like they are out of spawns so quickly. Yeah.
Wii U Gaming, they just did not stop running into that zone. That's okay, but the big vac explosion coming onto that zone and really showing how that the explosion of the vac is useful.
Nice sense some attitude there, Genie.
Yeah, you can't tell me that being useless for 8 seconds is worth it.
Okay, so 2 down on the side of Wii U Gaming means Komandantes are going to be able to work their way in, and they're burning all of those specials. The Weightbreaker and the strikes come out. They're going to brute force their way into the zone. They do get the cap, but can they stabilize? Given that, to me, it doesn't really feel like they know where the members of Wii U Gaming are, and they're all taking different fights. As I see that, it does look like they come out on top, but the question for me is, can they move this charger?
Not really. Their teammates are gonna be protected by that vac with the bombs being sucked up. Here goes this vac. Can it land on that zone? It's gonna have to find its way onto it, and it airs it! That is so unfortunate, because that would have been a way for Wii U Gaming to get into zone. Ultra Stamp, trying to find some spots, won't be able to find anyone. It gets taken out by that heavy. This is dangerous, Skep. Under a minute remaining, and Comandantes, they can smell the lead.
And they have that tactical as well. Oh, but they go down while popping it, and they lose a lot of paint on the zone when that zap goes down. That's a cap for Wii U Gaming. With 45 seconds left in the game, Komandantes does have another shot, but this map is pretty big, so really, they have to play this very smart, Genie.
Difficult situation to find themselves in. The Restarter's able to somehow live all that, and they're still there. The Tetris, they're still in spawn. How was Comandantes not able to punish that? There goes a vac again onto the zone. Comandantes, not much time to get in. They have strikes at the ready. They need this tactical cooler to be big for the teammates to go in. Here goes those strikes. They will be able to cap it, but now's not the time just to cap it. You're gonna have to hold.
And they need picks right now as well. The stamp comes out on zone, gets 3, and this could be it for Comandantes. Wii U Gaming about to take the set here, camping this jump. 3 seconds left and not enough time, and that's GG's. Excellent play from that wiper there at the end.
Yeah, Wii U Gaming, they've been on a heater so far this tournament, showing off their stuff. This map, they just did not stop fragging out. I would love to see it, please. I wish. Nogami, please update the game so I can just see the KDs as a spectator. Please.
We'll see about that, JD.
I don't know. People are saying new game mode. People are saying new content, bro. I just want basic features back.
Oh, man. See, here's the thing. I don't care. I don't know. I dislike hypotheticals. I think we have this wonderful game that we know is going to be getting an update, and that's it, right? That's all we know. After that, who cares, right? We'll see. Hypotheticals is a waste of time.
I don't need the content. I just want the basic features that we had in Splatoon 1, the Splatoon 1 beta back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Genie.
Yeah.
That's a no.
I'm surprised that we even like when we this game came out, we had private battles to start because, you know. All right. Well, okay. I'm not surprised. That's showing how where the bar is. But yeah. Anyway, Wii U Gaming, they will be moving on to round 3, and that was a swift 2-0. Looking forward. Oh, I'm looking around at the bracket. Octopi is going. They're going off. Well, Octopi was seated pretty high today.
Octopi has been eaten lately. I'm not surprised at all that they're seated as high as they are. They scare me now. I used to scrim them back in my Acropora days, and I felt like we were even most of the time. And then all of a sudden, they just got really good. It was like overnight too. It was like from like one scrim to the next, and now they scare me.
Oh yeah, they've been a good team. Got to watch them on SAC.
Yeah.
They were rocking it.
They have this server that's just for people with grind sets, which, you know, hi, my name is Skip Aliens. I'm on 2 teams.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm in there, and they will like ping for +4 for like an opposing scrim, and that gets taken in an instant. When I tell you that those gamers are grinding 24/7, like I've never seen anything like that. It's so impressive, and that's why they're so terrifying.
They are good. They are going places. I would not be shocked to see them like in future events be way up at the top.
Yeah.
But speaking of events up at the top, I know that Squid Junction 50 is coming around the corner. I hope to see them there. With that, Skep, we will be throwing it to an ad break so you can see that awesome trailer that Binky put together for us for Squid Junction 50 coming up in just under 2 weeks' time.